Correct? Okay, this is the one. This is the specification grade provided by Curriculum Development Center. Scientific learning, 3 marks. ICT, 7 marks. How much is there? In your book? No, just look at here. This one. This is government one. We have to follow this, right? And classification living beings, 3 marks. Then life cycle, 2. Then evolution, 3 marks, right? Yeah, here is this life process. Yeah, physical structure life, 8 marks. Then nature environment, 3 marks. Force and motion, 5. Machine, 2. Energy, 4. Wave, 7. Electricity, how much? 6. And universe, 2 marks. Then atomic structure and chemical bond, how many marks? 6 marks. Then next one, chemical reaction, 3 marks. Gases, 3. Then metals and non-metals, 2. Carbon is compounds, 3. And here materials used in agriculture sector, 3 marks. Accordingly they have given here, right? It was issued by CDC. So class 9, 75 marks. 20? 20, who said 2078? 2078 they have given, right?
Yes, sir.
So why 2078 they have given? It should be 2080. 2081, no, 2080 is okay. Okay. Then this also became Gadala. From some chapters, more marks may be asked, some chapters less marks may be asked. But question patterns are this one, no? 4 type of questions are asked. MCQ, BSQ, SQ and LQ. And these questions, BSQ, SQ, MCQ, LQ, there are 4 types. 15% are very easy. 15% are easy. Just read, you will get the answer immediately. 30% you have to read and utilize your knowledge, how much you have done. Understand also. First one, just easy means what you have read, it comes to 15% marks you can get easily in MCQ. But here 30, a bit complicated. More 30%, you have to read, analyze, oh, what is right, what is wrong. And 25% higher ability, a bit tricky type of questions. You cannot copy also. You must have too much knowledge about it, then you can solve. That's why 4 type of questions: knowledge, understanding, analysis and higher ability. Almost all they can complete this 15% questions. 30%, those students who understand the matter, who do not understand gone. And analysis, we have got more IQ, they can do very higher IQ, they can complete it, and there is possibility of getting how much marks? 75. Minimum they may get 12 marks if they study nicely. A bit better nicely, 12 plus 12 how much? 12 plus 22, 34, minimum 34 they can get. A bit more laborious, how much? 56 marks. And too much laborious, they can get up to how much? 19 marks. 19 plus 56, it comes how much? 75 marks. So let's aim for 75 marks. These are Mandari, what is going on there? Make backbone straight. Whiteboard is here. You thought your book has whiteboard now? Observe here. Okay, so our first chapter I'm going to discuss. First chapter is not opened, but why? Can we open or not? Science 9 PDF, where is it? Science 9 PDF open. Here is the book. Now we will discuss from here. What is the topic? Scientific study. See, in scientific study, what are here? Steps of scientific learning. Remember these steps in order. What is the first one? Observation, curiosity, question for research. Three things actually. Then hypothesis building, testing from experiment, result and conclusion. Hypothesis testing. If proved hypothesis, write report. If unproved hypothesis, then again go back. Either your question is wrong or hypothesis is wrong. Continue, you will get success. These steps must be followed. Observation, questioning, hypothesis, testing, result and conclusion. If hypothesis is wrong, then no, if hypothesis is proved, report. If hypothesis is not proved, again previous tax. You have to continue. What are the different scientific process skills? Are there given some scientific process skills? What are they? They are given here. Number one, observation, questioning, classification, prediction, interpretation, measurement, concluding, and communication. So you must keep in mind towards it also. So scientific learning is here. See, actually in scientific learning we carry out many more experiments. On the basis of experiments we conclude what was our question and what did we gain. And here are different fields of science. Could you remember what are the different fields of science? What is the first field of science? Biology. So biology is the study of living organisms, right? And biologist. And here is given about Sanduk Ruit. What did Sanduk Ruit do? He made octacular, intraocular, or what is that? Intraocular lens, right? Intraocular lens. And the lens, yeah, intraocular lens. So the lens made by him is world famous. It is the cheapest one. Similar type of lens, it costs $100 in foreign market. In Nepal's, it costs $1. So people, they try to buy from Nepal or from abroad. Nepal exports the lenses to abroad also. See, what a talented person. Physics. Isaac Newton. Physics, study of matter. Yeah, fields that study the physical phenomena like force, motion, energy. Isaac Newton. Chemistry, who is he? Mendeleev. And in chemistry we study about matter and properties of matter. Biology, physics, chemistry, interdisciplinary fields are here. Then next one is in our book we have discussed achievements and challenges as well, right? In this book what is given? Mainly achievements. Like in biology, what are the achievements? Surgery, cloning, organ transplantation, vaccine, test tube baby. In physics, electric engine, Now electric buses are there, electric cars, motorbikes, microscope, X-ray, communication, chemistry, medicine, industrial chemicals like fuel, plastic, metal, cement, chemical fertilizers, etc. And I think the last portion is here. What is the last portion? Safety measures while doing scientific experiment. So, what are the safety measures? What are they here? Number one, experiment must be done in presence of teacher. If teacher is present, do it. Otherwise, don't do it. Next one, safety instrument like lab coat, safety glass, gloves must be used while working on it. If we start, Sonny may stand up and catch it. Catch it. If you start catching the hot objects with the other hand, then there will be problem. You must have some tongues. Tongue means chimta type stuff. So we have to avoid the accident. If accident occurs, then report to teacher. And we must know about the devices, which devices we are using, whether they are fragile or not. Fragile means they can break easily. Some are very strong, right? Some are hazardous also. And chemicals also must be taken sufficient, only sufficient, not more, not less. And safety measures must be followed. Door and window must be opened, otherwise you may suffer from suffocation. There may be breathing problem. And while using chemicals, you must get permission from teachers. Otherwise, you may use those chemicals in your mouth also. You may taste. Sometimes there may be bet. Tadara and Chanda, they will bet of 100 rupees taking acid. One will take acid, another's 100 rupees gun, and another's live one. Dangerous. Hands should be washed with soap and water, because those chemicals are very dangerous one. Achievements and challenges, so many things are there, these things given. Okay, now it comes achievements, challenges, health, transportation, agriculture, industries. Next thing, scientific notation. Could you remember? So, how do you write the number 160000000? How is it written in scientific notation? 1.6 times 10 to the power. From where you count? This is big number, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very easy. For big number, should you like that? What if the number is small? 0.0000765. Then what do you do? So 7.65 times. Count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 to the power minus 6. Or bigger number, see, plus 6. Minor numbers minus 6. So, actually, why do we write in scientific notation? Do you know? To save the time. It is easy to understand also. And here are some rules. How many rules are given? Number 1, base is always 10. Base 10. Power is not 0, either plus or minus. If you write 10 to the power 0, then it is 1. That's why power should not be written 0, either positive or negative. If power of that number is plus 5, that is big number or small number? Big number. If the power of that number is minus 5, what is that? Small number. These things you have done here. And this, do you know this kilo, hecto, deca, meter, deci, centi, milli? Means these bigger than meter, they are. What are they? Multiples. And these smaller are called sub-multiples. For multiples, power will be positive. 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 2, 10 to the power 1, 10 to the power 4. What are these? Multiples. What are they? Multiples. But if I write here 10 to the power minus 1, 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus 3, what are they? Sub-multiple. One multiple, another sub-multiple. Right? Here is given. Then in our book it's given there. These multiples as deca, hecto, kilo, mega, giga, tera. In tera, how do you represent tera? 10 to the power 12. Giga, 10 to the power 9. You Bhujal, come this side. Come in. This side. And look at the smart board. Focus. Mega, 10 power 6. Again you come over this side, more. A kilo, 10 power 3. Hecto, deca, 10 to the power 1. Now, in sub-multiple, pico, 10 to the power minus 12. Nano, 10 to the power minus 9. Micro, minus 6. Milli, 10 to the minus 3. Centi, minus 2. Deci, negative power means they are sub-multiples, smaller. Positive power means they are bigger. Now, next one is least count. Here we can count the smallest value by using something like in scale. The smallest value is how much? 0.1 centimeter. In watts you use 1 second. These are the things. And here are some exercises. One, let's take. What is this? Which branch does the veterinary profession belongs to? Veterinary profession. What is the answer? That is biology, right? Veterinary is connected with animals. Which field of science does Johann Gregor Mendel represent? He belongs to biology because he has done experiment on heredity. Which one is the least count when measured from scale? Millimeter. That's right. How is 0.0000024 expressed in scientific notation? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this one is right? Yes, sir. Number D. What is the value of giga prefix? 10 power 9 is right? Giga. That's right. Giga. 10 to the power minus 9 is nano. 10 to the power plus 9 is giga. Check that. Yes or no? So here are answer the following questions. How is scientific study done? Explain. In the fields of science. Describe anything among the fields of science with examples. How many these things? I think chapter finished, right? Okay. Now your classwork time. Not classwork. I'm not going to give from here because here is quite less. Now I will give you from your set book. Do you have set book? Take out. Give me your set book. I'll write the questions here. You write down in your this one. Set 1. What is the page number? Page number? One of you please provide me set book. Later on you copy from your friends, eh? You can write in your rough copy also. No, not set 1. Set 1 all I sooner game. So set 1 I will divide into 2 days work. One day today, next day another one. No, not set 1. Set 1 first chapter I have to give you. First chapter. Page number is 266, 67, 60. Yeah. Page number 266 and 267. Okay. This one. Now you just mark it. Group A all. Group A all. Group B all. Group A all means 10 plus 9, 19 became. Now how much marks I have to give you? 30 marks. Sorry? Yeah, those who have not completed, they will get wholesale. No, I will just find out here. Who have not completed the work, please come this side. Yeah, no, what? One Swarnima come here, Swarnima. She completed later on, but that is problem. You completed here. That I cannot do anything.